Hi, I'm Ashley Billington, and you're watching The Warmup, presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress, Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. One more week until 5 and 6A hit the gridiron for Friday night lights. But we have a full slate of great games from around the greater Houston area coming at you this week on Chevy's Inside High School Sports.
Sealy goes to Stafford for Week 4 of the high school football season. Sealy had the bye in Week 3 after beating Somerset at home 46-6. Can they keep the momentum going this week? Stafford is looking for their first win of the season and is hungry to get it. The Spartans haven't been able to pull out a win just yet, but gave Belleville a game last week and could take one at home versus Sealy. Huffman-Hargrave goes to Navasota this week. Both have 2 wins under their belts. The Falcons beat Stafford and Needville in Week 1 and 2. They are averaging 14 points in the third quarter, which has been big for them when it comes to winning. Navasota took a loss last week to Mexico, but aren't going to let that ripple into a second straight week. Look for this one between the Falcons and the Rattlers to be a good one. Shiner and East Bernard are going at it in Week 4 of Texas high school football. Both of these teams are 3-0 for 2020. The Brahmas are looking to have another great season this year as they just fell short of the state championship last year. This Brahma senior squad has actually only lost 5 games so far in their entire high school football career. Look for them to try and take number 41 in our game of the week this week.
You can catch the highlights of those games on Chevy's Inside High School Sports on KHU 11 this Saturday at 11 p.m. Also, make sure you vote on our Hot Play of the Week poll presented by Louisiana Hot Sauce for your chance for your community to move on to compete for the Play of the Year. Last week on Chevy's Inside High School Sports, Fort Bend Hightower running back Latrell Neville won our Grimaldi's MVP bobblehead. We like to recognize players and teams off the gridiron in the basketball court here on the warm-up. This week, we're introducing you to Sevenlake's volleyball star, Allie Batenhorst. Allie is an outside hitter that seems to be able to find the hardwood at will. She's a 4-year letterman for the Spartans that has played 349 sets so far for Sevenlake. She was named a 2020 Preseason All-American by Max Preps and is committed to play at the University of Nebraska for college. She had 849 kills, 511 digs, and 81 blocks in 2019 alone. We are staying on the hardwood for our Chevy Spotlight, as this week we go to Fulshear High School, who is coming off their state title win in 2019 in just their 2nd season of varsity play.
You know, we just have really, really good kids at Fulshear. You're right, when we started, that wasn't even in the picture. You know, we talked about building a successful program and getting the kids that know how to be disciplined and work hard and winning games along the way. But you know, when you think about building a program, it's not really something you think about. Okay, in a few years, let's make sure we're at the state tournament. But we were blessed with some great kids, great support from our community, and I can't speak enough to the players that we have and the amount of work they put in to get us there. So we have players like that, it becomes a little bit more of a reality, I guess.
For our Inside High School Sports Time Capsule this week, we see what one of the top tight ends in the country, Donovan Green, does in his spare time.
I had just been watching YouTube videos just randomly, and I was like, I got some old shoes, like just why not? I feel like it won't cost that much, so I bought me some paint brushes, and I bought me some paint, and I just did the shoes, and it came out good, and I was like, why not do this for real? When I first became a freshman, I was planning on going to engineering, but as soon as I hit my sophomore year, I started just walking around and asking people if they wanted me to redo their shoes, if they was like dirty or something, and for this past year and a half, I've been just doing that and getting better at it. And so I've been making like money off of it instead of getting a job because I'm always busy. So that's just been great so far.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the warm-up, the extra point.
Astros, Texans, Dolphins, Chiefs, Ravens, Brewers, Yankees, Red Sox, Marlins. See, I'm already out. NBA, Raptors, Rockets, the Dash, Dynamo, the Bucks, the Lakers, the Clippers, the damn, I'm out.
Some super sad news as Stratford great Coach Oscar Cripps has passed away. Coach Cripps led the Spartans to a 15-0 season and a state championship in 1978. He is considered a coaching legend here in Texas. Our condolences to Coach Cripps' family. This might not be high school football, but it's Houston football, and it made me cry. So watch Deshaun Watson as his family congratulates him on his new extension.
I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
We got all the keys to the offense now. Go to the Super Bowl.
Congratulations, Sean. I love you. And Auntie just got to say something on behalf of your mama and this whole family. Your mama's so proud of you and for what you have become. And we know God gonna keep doing great things in your life. And you just live, honey, and be happy and accept whatever he bring your way. And just keep going. And we just want you to know we love you very much.
That's all we have for this episode. Follow all of Inside High School Sports social accounts to stay up to date on everything going on in the high school sports scene. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube that throughout the week will get you ready for the main event. Chevy's Inside High School Sports on KHU 11 at 11 p.m. hosted by Matt Musil. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Warmup, presented by your local Geico agents in Cypress, Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. To get more information or a quote, go to geico.com/Houston. I'm Ashley Bullington, and I hope you're as ready as I am for all of the gridiron action.